Congratulations, Spark. The Pocketeer Cult has reviewed your application and found you worthy to join the quest. As a cult agent, you will uphold our most sacred belief. Anything and everything can and should be collected. Use the fingerprint and retinal scanner on the letter to confirm and pass us your identity. My creativity is my best characteristic. I have lots of unique ideas, and I feel I am the leader of my brothers, the main character of our story. I'm emotional but proud of it, and I'm not afraid of anything. I'm ready to prove myself. That is a very nice self-description. We have condensed your words to the above yellow bolded descriptors. Welcome to the Pocketeer Cult. Since the early days of our organization, it has been accustomed to place young, impressionable agents under the guidance of a parental hand. The origin of the mysterious organization is all but forgotten, but each of its members can be trusted to provide support with an open palm, guide with a prodding finger, and protect with a closed fist. Their work deserves riches and acclaim, but the respect of a grateful charge is all the hands seek in terms of payment or reward. All Spark has to do is walk into the circle of crackling light, and his adventure will begin. So of course he hesitates. There is nothing to fear, and no time to hesitate, the hand says. I invested much time and expenses to procure you a spot through the portal. It leads directly to a place few other agents are lucky enough to go to. Still, Spark waits. He is the leader, but maybe I should wait on my brothers, Spark says. What are you waiting for? You're not scared, are you? Says Captain. Spark's twin makes to strut past, but stops short when he sees the energized portal. Well, if you're so big and brave, maybe you should fly through first, says Spark. Oh, wait, you still have trouble flying, don't you? Captain is angry, but his murder remarks is calm. Says the one who will never fly. Follow the leader, says a squeaky voice from behind the twins, and their excited baby brother totters past, headed for the glowing portal. Glory may wait on the other side, but Binky just wants to go through because it looks fun. Spark recovers and darts past Binky before he can hop through. He hears Captain call after him. He steps into the light. Wow, look at him. What a leader. Bubble top conversion suit. Provides energy, air, and allows every Pocketeer agent to travel in unmatched comfort and style through space, water, and time itself. It's so light you'll forget you're wearing it. But we won't. We use it to track your every move, make sure that you uphold our beliefs, and regulate your experiences, and therefore happiness. It'll keep you updated on the constantly expanding catalog of treasure to be found, keeping you desperate for more. A face in the dark stands guard over a glimmering doorway from which snippets of light escape. Treasures wait undiscovered. A tiny voice speaks in Spark's ear, feeding him instructions. This is Minekeeper Station, our newest and most exclusive orbital operations center. Inside you will be issued all the equipment we'll need to begin your adventure. Spread your arms and let the pull of energy bring you into its orbit. Any creature, item, location, or idea you discover is an essential addition to our catalog, and their acquisition should be pursued with the utmost vigor. Each unique unit should be contained in one of your standardized cataloging armored resource detainers, also known as cards. They link each unit's information to our ever-growing catalog and help you organize your collection. Equipped with rockets, energized page rails, and protective armor, the 9-pocket binder is ready for any and every adventure. Though every card is the complete and uncontested property of the cult, we allowed our agents to hold on to cards they acquire and keep them in their personal collections. Visual records of achievements seem to push agents to reach higher heights and lengthier links. Those cards containing commons, easily captured, or weak units will have a circle badge light up in their bottom right corner. Slightly more desirable or uncommon units will feature a square badge, and the most powerful and valuable units will show a star badge. But regardless of the rarity badge they trigger, uphold your Pocketeer promise and collect them all. A booster is a randomized collection station that opens up a wormhole in time and space, connects to the surface of a distant world, and draws in anything within range. Though not as efficient as single unit targeted strikes, these devices create a safe environment for the average agent to work in. Dock your binder, step aboard, press start, and the booster will fill and dispense your card frames. The cards are stored, the binder fueled, his brothers are on board, but Spark sits silent on the platform. A triumph scene is unfolding in his eyes, and a voice in his ear is promising him great things yet to come if he can uphold his core beliefs. Maybe it's Pocketeer propaganda being beamed into his brain. Maybe his active imagination is running away from him. But he decides right then he is going to be the best cult collector there ever was. Even with the expansive knowledge and resources the Pocketeer cult provides, some cadets will still get lost in this highly competitive universe. It's important to learn to doggy paddle. The hum of the booster quiets. The three brothers eagerly lean in to see what has been delivered into their first card. Wow, a whole lot of nothing, Captain says, and a disappointed Spark silently agrees. The hand cracks its knuckles in warning. If you would show a little patience, the hand begins to say, and on cue, one of the closest creatures glows with yellow light. It's evolving. I guess it's okay, says Captain. Spark feels the same, but is able to hide it from the hand, which is flexing its fingers like it's warming up for a slap. I think it's pretty cool. The design is super sleek. I really like it. I'm grateful, Spark offers. Captain snorts and rolls his eyes. Spark ignores him, picks up the card, and carefully places it in a slot on the first page of the binder. So we can get on to the next, he thinks. Four-legged thing waddles forward through the geometric butterflies. An excited Binky launches through the window into the card. Hi, what do? You make things out of energy. Oh, cool. What's your favorite color? All of them? How do they fly with wings like that? As Binky engages, Captain pointedly yawns. Why can't you two enjoy things like your brother? Every card should be respected, the hand says. Now there's a good pull. I need to make room for him on the first page. An excited Captain darts off. The fluffy cuties lazily grins at Spark. After he evolves, he's supposedly one of the strongest creatures in the galaxy. Maybe our luck is turning. It's been super rough so far. Spark eyes the row of cards still to be inspected. The hand, guessing his thoughts, waggles a finger. Let's wait until your brothers return to see any more. His reorganization of the binder pages is nearly complete when Captain notices the strange bird statue standing on the far end of the page. He moves to grab it, but it twitches away from his touch. He steps after it, and it hops on another page. Step, hop, step. He follows it deeper into the pages. The scheme has worked. All but one brother are distracted, and his master is approaching. The snipe would smile if it had a mouth. A proximity alarm beeps. A new binder screeches to a stop just clear of the booster. The hull is pitted, dented, and covered in markings and paintings. The pages are well stocked, but weathering, and the light that pulses out from them is saturating past a healthy glow and stumbling into a sickly green complexion. Though it's a little scary, Stark still finds it fascinating. The radio crackles and the pilot speaks. "Hello there, Pocketeer. Thank you for answering my hail. I'm Alistair, a collector and distributor of unique things. No scheme here. I'm just hoping to get you whatever you are, or maybe even aren't, looking for. What do you say, big guy? You down for a trade?" Well, Spark squirms, unsure. He realizes he is alone on the deck. Sees with a sudden excited recklessness, Spark nods. "Of course, meet me down here." Without pause, a porthole opens. A gangplank drops, and the grinning wolf emerges. "Let's see what I have to trade. First off, oh yes, I thought he was a simple bird of power, but realized he's much more rare. He's an ex-holographic bird of power. Note the aura around his body, buzzing with the void of energy. Intrigued? Interested in a trade? Word has it you have a Cutiezard locked up in there. Oh, he'll be powerful, sure, but you'll have to wait for him to grow up. I'll be willing to take him in exchange for this big bird right here, right now. But no, I can see you are disappointed. Let's keep looking." Ask yourself, Spark, are you trading because you want the card, or because you want to trade? Asks the hand as it glides to block Alistair. "I see through you. You're an opportunist, a villain. Don't argue. Go back to your ship. We're not interested." Alistair smiles mockingly. "You see through me, but you don't have eyes." A moment passes, then Spark's disrespected guardian rockets forward, fingers clenched into a furious fist. An unconcerned Alistair is quick enough to create space by jigging left then right. The hand blasts past him and shoots out into space. Alistair casually reaffixes his smile. "Hands really have no vision, and collecting is all but about looks. Let's try and find something to trade for that Cutiezard." They both turn as Captain reappears from the depths of the binder, glaring. "Wait, what are you trading? Why wasn't I invited?" "Wow, is that a Rhinocchio?" Captain asks reverently. Spark squints at the figure hidden beneath the pixelated and foggy card window. It seems to be the right color and shape, but Spark can't help but feel disappointed by the supposed legend. "The static shield is a modification I added," Alistair adds quickly. "It's extra protection, so it actually increases the card's value. Nice, right? So do we have a deal? This guy for Cutiezard?" Powerful cards are not easily gained from booster packs, so specifically formulated chase cards can be purchased directly from the cult. Presenting one to the booster will activate a powerful DNA particle tracer that will seek out and capture any unit. Ridiculously expensive though the technology is, the hand is grateful for its existence. Having witnessed the most recent offer, the hand has determined the perfect expensive gift that will distract the boys from their dangerous new friend. armored limb segments ripple with blue energy, and the real Rhinocchio's devilish smile is neither obscured nor in doubt. The brothers gawk in awe at the prize the hand dangles in front of them. It looks like we won't be needing to trade, the hand says to Alice Steiner as the excited twins begin to hoot and dance. Alice Steiner's smile falters only a moment, but then returns. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm not above stealing. The hand said Spark should choose any gift because it was proud of him. Spark doesn't intend to wear the outfit every day. He knows he would be teased incessantly if he did that. He ordered it because he wants it ready for the moment he and his brothers are recognized by the Pocketeer leadership as the greatest agents that have ever been. Is he worried that his brothers may feel underdressed while standing next to him? A little. But no doubt it will be his leadership and ideas that rocket them to the top. So can they really begrudge him a little more regal an outfit? The cunning weapon of a brave agent, lightweight, easy to draw, deadly in close quarters, and still dangerous at long distance when in the hands of the right warrior. The armor is not only functional, but a thing of beauty. The surface detects energy blasts and dirty fingerprints alike, and the plates are so light and fitted that he hardly notices he is wearing them. It's true. Captain only wants more expensive gifts than his brothers. But as he explained to their guardian, it's important to always have the best gear. Adventure is dangerous. A big gun doesn't make you a bigger hero. But when the odds are scary, your enemies many, and the situation dire, bigger is better, right? Cadet Fret, your application to join the Sound Corps has been accepted. As a member of the most special of the Pocketeer Special Op teams, you will be responsible for collecting and curating musical numbers and songs for your assigned agents. In order to uphold the core Pocketeer beliefs that anything and everything can and should be collected, our agents must be blissfully oblivious to everything outside this reality we have created for them. Your song selection will help keep them compliant and focused. Commence immediate training. Brett's helmet has only the one circular window for him to see out of, so he is stumbling as he makes his way through the crowded street. The big city is scary for someone who feels so small. Fret kicks his triangle again as he shuffles along. It's his only instrument, and he's brought it as instructed. But he chides himself for never mastering something more respectable. Making his way to the street corner, he finds his instructor is already waiting. Every new Pocketeer agent is required to pick a theme song. Repetition strengthens indoctrination, so the tune is broadcast every morning to set the tone of the adventure to come. Collected by theme soldiers, special operatives specifically deployed to find catchy and inspiring musical pieces. Playlists like the one below are an easy and fun way for recruits to select the sound of their subjugation. I can't hear the sound of anything in this wind because of your dancing feet. Oh, worry not, my fellow agent. You do not interrupt my hunt. I'm bound for the city and its many feet and tunes. How can I find anything in all that racket, you ask? You and your teacher here seek out exact puzzle pieces. I collect in bulk. The job of a sound tracker is to score every little twist and adventure in an agent's life. Good, bad, happy, or sad. So I go where the sound is. The more of it, the better.